All right, so we're gonna go over the pay structure on Four Corners Alliance Group. Okay, it's late in the night right now. I'm just doing this so that the team could know more understanding of how this works.
What you're looking at here, this is the instant commission. This is paid out weekly. What
All right, so the first part of the pay structure is the instant commission. So instant commission is what you get immediately after someone register and become their own business owner. Okay, immediately after you recruit someone, that's an instant commission. That's just one way of getting paid out of 5 different ways that this company pays you. So I want you guys to understand that. Okay, 5 different ways is how the company pays you. But you have to grow stronger and grow bigger.
I want you to understand, this is a matrix, it's a 4x6 company-wide matrix, and it has 6 product levels. Each level contains a certain amount of affiliates or a certain amount of sales.
So it has 6 product levels, as you can see here. All it's saying is that on the first level, there's only one type of product you're selling, the first level book. It's $10 for it. So $18 investment pays for the book and pays the company their commission. $8. Okay? You make sense so far? On level 2, it's still a $10 product. But on level 3, the product changes to $25. Now you don't have to sell any of these products directly, you just have to sell the $18 account. That's it. Because if you think about it, each person that gets in at $18, they can work their way up to different levels and you're still getting paid forever. So you recruit someone in at $18, you'll always get paid as their levels increase. I mean, which is incredible. So I'm gonna press play here.
Happens very simply. Everyone that comes in, they pay $18 one time out of pocket. From that, there's an $8 one time that goes to admin. That's a lifetime admin. You never pay it again. Now, what happens is, out of the remainder, there's $10 that goes towards the purchase of your level 1 education set. Now, what I want you to also understand, every product cost has a commission payout. This case, it's $4. So, we're going to show you how to maximize the system, how to not only improve your education, but also have the opportunity to add to your income, replace your income, or even become independently wealthy. All you're going to do is simply sponsor 4 people who are looking to improve their education, add to their income, or replace.
So what they encourage you to do is to sponsor 4 people when you get involved. It's a great way to start your business. I mean, imagine you're paying $72 to buy an account for people you care about, that you really want to work with, that's close to you, or people you believe will help your business grow very, very well. Okay, buy the account for them. Once you buy the account for them, you introduce them to the account and how it works so they could use it. If they already have an account, then why not use it, right? I've done this for my brother, my mother, people I care about that I want to see make money from this program, from this system. So it makes it go faster too. Or you don't have to sponsor 4 people. You could just basically share the program, the investment plan with 4 people that gets involved. They could pay their own way to get involved. The reality is you're going to get a commission either way. You get a $4 commission for each product you sell for the people you sponsor, or you get a $4 commission for each people you sell for the people you didn't sponsor. All right, so moving forward.
Income. So this is you. This is your level 1. You paid your $18, and you purchased your education set on level 1. Now you sponsored 4 people, 4 affiliates. They did the same thing. What's going to happen? You're going to receive 4 times $4, which is a payout per person on level 1. 4 times 4 is 16. Now, this is your profit. What we love about this business, about this system, you always advance out of your profit, not out of your pocket. Very
You advance out of your profit, not out of your pocket. So everyone knows network marketing systems always require you to pay money up front all the time. And oftentimes it's monthly or a big initial amount that you can't afford. With this system, once you pay the $18 to get in, you can't move above a certain level unless you bring people in anyway, right? So as you bring people in, it's selling the product at that level. And you can only sell 4 books on level 1. So your maximum you can make on level 1 is $16. Then you advance to level 2. It's still $10 for the book, but now you could sell 16 books. So for $4, that's 16 times $4. So on level 2, the maximum you can make is $64 profit. Then the system automatically sees that you're at $64 and takes $25 out to buy level 3. This is the cool thing about this. It's automatic. So at level 3, you're allowed to sell 64 books, and now your commission changes to $10 per book. So once you max out on level 3, you have successfully made $640. And the wonderful thing about this is no one has to have money to do this. All they have to do is invite people to get their own accounts, work on their own accounts, and watch their money grow. It's a very solid system. Let's continue.
Very simple system. Now, you're also going to receive your own free website to track all of this in real time. Now, what this system does, out of your profit of $16, it's automatically going to advance you to level 2. What does the product cost on level 2? It's $10. $10 for what? For the education set that is now contained on level 2. On level 2 now, you have another payout per person, which is $4. Your level 2 now, think about this like a store. Perhaps for those of you in the United States, like a Macy's store. Your level 2 now holds 16 affiliates or sales, and you simply multiply that. 4 times 16 equals 64. Now, what I want you to understand is you only began with 4 people. If you notice, this grows in multiples of 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 16 is 64. 4 times 64 is 256, so forth and so on. Now, what I want you to also understand, as people begin to do the same thing and duplicate what you did, just like that penny being doubled, people begin to potentially fall underneath you on your levels. Everyone who falls underneath you counts in your matrix, in your team, in your business, in your organization. Now, these levels do not have to be filled before you start getting paid on them. So here, you're on level 2 now, $64 in profit. Now, what this system is going to do, and this happens in real time automatically, it's going to take $25 out of your $64 profit to open up level 3. Now, the product cost was $25 on level 3 for the education set on this group. Remember, there were 6 levels of education sets, ebooks, and you're able to download those in real time in the back office of your free website.
Okay, so for those skeptical people who are skeptics, this is multi-level marketing. First, get over yourself, because network marketing works, okay? Regardless of different scams that's out there. The reality of this is what makes it legal is that they're actually selling a private product. They're selling a book. So therefore, because they're using the ebook system, they're protected. They don't have to worry about legal issues. Excuse me. So what your focus should be on is just inviting people to invest in their own accounts.
Now, if you notice, the payout per person jumps to $10 on level 3. How many sales can be held on level 3? 64. You simply multiply 10 times 64. This is a total payout on level 3, $640. Very, very simple system to go on to level 4. The system, the product cost.
And the cool thing about this system is each time you go to another level, everyone else behind you that you recruit has to get to a level as well. They have to get to those levels. So they become your customers for life. So if someone came into your bookstore and they bought part 1 of your book, and there's 600 series to your book, that person is going to guarantee to come back to your store every single time you release a new book and buy that book again, no matter how much it costs. And that's the reason why the system is really interesting.
$60. The payout per person jumps to $24. How many affiliates or sales can be held on level 4? Over 200, 256 to be exact. This is over $6,000. This is a lot.
So if when you reach level 4, which is the next level I'm going to, I'm at level 3 now. When you reach level 4, all the sales that you make, you're getting paid a commission at $24 per book. So everyone who's below you that gets to level 4, you get $24 from that. And this is money that they didn't have to put out of their pocket at all. All they did was made it back from people they invite into the program. So it's a self-sustainable system. It's a genius system. At level 4, the maximum books you can sell is 256 books before you go to the next level. And it's $24 per book. So you're basically going to make $6,144 once you complete level 4. Once you reach level 5, you get to sell 1,024 books, but your commission is $60 per book. So everyone that gets to level 5, you get $60. So when 1,240 people get to level 5, you make $61,440 on level 5. That's right around the corner. So strap in for the ride.
Style changing level. This is a level now where your system is definitely making you profit. Once again, you began with $18 and you're advancing out of your profits, not out of your pocket. Now, at this level, this is a level where it becomes what I call fun to spend money. This is a level now you have a decision between buying new tires and used tires. This is a level where now you can start beginning to pay off credit card debt, catch up on student loans, perhaps a mortgage. This is a level when you take your family out to dinner, you can now order what you want off of the menu without having to look at the price first. Now to go on to level 5, simply the system once again is automatically going to do this for you.
Now think about it. How many people would love to be in that position right now where they could go out to dinner with their family and order anything at the menu at any restaurant without being concerned about overspending? On level 5, this is the life you're going to start living.
You're sleeping, at work, whatever you're doing, it's going to take $150. You are now opened up on level 5 for the purchase of the education set. And now the payout per person jumps to $60. Over 1,000 sales can happen on your level 5. That's over $61,000. To go on to level 6, which you name our team after, our level 6 club, it's $300 for the product cost. And now the payout per person jumps to $120. You can have over 4,000 sales on that level for over $400,000. When you total up all the total potential earnings, it's over $500,000. This income is paid out every Tuesday. This is an upfront income. Now, what was the total cost for all 6 products? Only $555. What did you begin with? $18 one time out of pocket. Once again, you are advancing through the system, being upgraded out of your profits, not out of your pocket. Now, another great thing about this, on this level, what also happens, there is a matching 100% bonus for everyone that you personally sponsor into the business. Now, you probably didn't get that really quickly, but this gentleman understood what I said. And this happens for everyone, you know. Simply, you go out and you sponsor your 4 people. They go out and sponsor someone and there's a sale of the education set, of the monthly newsletter. You're going to receive a 100% matching bonus. There are no limits to the amount of people that you can personally sponsor into this business. Now, let's leave.
That's huge. So what they're basically saying is once you get to level 6, you're going to get a price match bonus for every single person you ever brought into the business. So everything that they're doing, you're going to get a price match of that in commissions.
A hypothetical example of this. We're not making any income claims. However, this is simple math and the numbers don't lie. Let's say you had 5 people making $100 that week. Once again, this is an upfront income that's paid out every Tuesday. You earn $500 that week. If you had 10 people making $100, $1,000. 20 people making $100, $2,000. What if you had 5 people each earning $1,000 that week? You would earn $5,000. You can very quickly begin to see how lucrative this 100% matching bonus is. What I just showed you was an upfront money income that's paid out. That's paid out every Tuesday. Now we're going to look.
All right, so we're going to cut off here because he's going into the other way you can make money. And I don't want to overload the system. So we're going to stop here.